Okay, so we got to go ahead and talk about part of Kid Cudi's testimony that got a lot of people on the internet scratching their heads. Specifically, the part where Cudi was talking about possibly linking up and fighting Diddy, where he says, I got back in and called Sean Combs again. I was looking for him. I wanted to fight him. Did he answer? Yeah, he said, I'm on my way. I thought to myself, objection. Grounds, non-responsive, overruled. And after he received a call from Diddy, he was asked, what did you say? That I didn't want to talk with him. He broke into my house, hurt my dog. And by this point, he did say that him and Cassie broke up and his dog's babysitter had called him saying that his car was on fire. Now, the thing about it is, people think that, oh, he just, chickened out of a fight with Diddy, which honestly, could you really blame him for trying to fight Diddy? After all that, you break into my house, you hurt my dog, you get mad that I took your bitch, and you want to be the one to get mad at me? I really think he was gassed up, ready to go to fight. But here's the thing. We got to understand that Kid Cudi is not an average, ordinary person. This guy got millions of dollars. God knows what he got going on for himself, to where he probably got pulled to the side by at least 5 different people. People that ain't got nothing to do with Jay-Z, Roc Nation, or Diddy, by the way. I don't want to hear nobody say that, oh, Diddy got to him, Roc Nation got to him. Please stop that. It doesn't help. What I think happened, it may have been, a combination of family, friends, as well as his agent, PR person, and God knows who else was telling him, hey, if you do this, you gonna lose this. Meaning, if you a millionaire, there's some companies not gonna have nothing to do with you if they see a clip of you outside fighting Diddy. It would be no different than if Casanat started fighting somebody outside in public. What do you think would happen with that Nike deal? There's a good possibility Nike may not, won't have nothing to do with them. I could be wrong on that, but still, they may want to, rip up that deal if they were to see him outside fighting somebody. Not only that, but I would even like to use what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock as an example. At the time, we all thought it was some type of laughable inside joke skit, but then, very quickly found out it was very real, not acted. And we seen what the results of that was. Chris Rock, because he got slapped and took a slap on stage in front of God knows how many people, he ended up getting a Netflix deal. And the wildest thing about it is, Will Smith's first movie to come out after that slap incident was him playing the role of a slave, which is outright insane considering the timing of everything. Now, I understand films, they probably, that film probably already was inked in and they already were doing the shoots like months, if not a year before the timing of everything, but it's just the timing of it. Their first movie after that is a slave movie is crazy. But ever since then, Will Smith has had one hell of a rebound, and I'm proud of him for that. Same with Chris. Chris is doing a hell of a job doing his own thing. Salute to both of them. The only people in the world that probably wanted Kid Cudi to crash out and fight are the people who ain't got shit to lose. Random people on the internet that don't care about you. Like, you can't listen to those people because they don't have your best interest at heart. They just want you to do the wildest thing imaginable because they want to puppy you along. And there are some people who think, oh, he still should have fought. I mean, even if he did, I can't really say I blame him, but still. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.